we want to fourth unit title peer pressure. In these units, we have topics like alcoholism, ill effects of smoking, suicide prevention, sexual health. Under that sexual health, we have two topics like impact of premarital pregnancy and sexually transmitted diseases. Like this, we have the topics in our fourth unit. Okay, so mostly it focuses about the peer pressure. Due to peer pressure only, people are learning some bad things like alcoholism, smoking, all those things happening due to the peer pressure. So from today we start our fourth unit titled peer pressure. Okay. So peer pressure. So peer, like everybody have the peer groups. If you have some group of friends and all the friends have the same age group or similar age group, that group we can consider as the peers. Okay, like you have number of peers, like local, you have the peer groups. In class, in school, in college, we have the peer groups. In office, we have peer groups like this. So we have number of peer groups is there. Peer is there. So peer means the same age group or similar age group people. That group we can consider as the peer. Okay. And sociological we have other meaning also, like both social groups and primary groups also come under the peer group. Social group means in society you close relation with others, that is social group. Primary group means within the small circle, like within your family, within your local, that is your primary group. So that area also we can consider as the peers. And who have similar interest, who have similar age, similar background, similar social status oriented group, we can consider as the peers. So some similarities should be there for the group of people. Okay, so even some similarities there from the group of people, that group we consider as peers. So peers influence the person's belief and behavior also. Okay, because the same age group, similar age group means they can influence others also. You may learn something from others, or somebody may correct, somebody may change, somebody may force. So things happen within the peer groups. Okay, so that is the meaning of peer. Next one, peer pressure. Pressure, that kind of force, a kind of push from somebody, that is pressure. Okay. So peer pressure means when you get some force, when you get some pressure from your peer, that is peer pressure. Okay. Like some of your friends will tell you to change yourself. Some of your friends encourage others to change the attitudes, change the values, change the behavior also. Then only you fit in the group because you look something differently, you behave something differently, it's not good. So kindly change these activities, then only you can be a member in this group, then only you can be happy in our group. Like this so and so way, the group of people tell you to change, tell you to correct, tell you to modify yourself. That time you change yourself, you modify yourself because of want to fit in the group, want to member of the group, so you change yourself. Okay, that type of pressure, that type of force when you receive from your some group, that is pressure, that is the peer pressure. Okay, for example, when you join the college, when you join the company, that time already we have some group of people, already they already developed the friends group also. When you want to be in the particular friends group, that time the friends will tell you that you have to wake up in so and so time, you have to reach so and so time, you have to come daily to the canteen, you have to come daily to the mess, you have to come daily to this so and so activity. Like this, the friends will tell you, friends will uh, tell you to change yourself. That is not your behavior, that is not your character also, but because of your friends, because of your want to be in the group, you change yourself, you change your attitudes, you change your values also. Okay, when you do something because of your peer, that kind of pressure we can consider as the peer pressure. So pressure from one's peers to behave in a manner, or then only they accept your membership, accept your participation. Like this, when you change something because of some group of friends, because of some peer groups, that is peer pressure. Okay, like for example, some peer groups used to go tea shop daily after the working hours, or after the college they used to do some activity which you don't want to do. You don't want to go tea shop, that is not your behavior also, but that is not attitude also, but your friends will tell you that daily we have to go tea shop, daily we have to do so and so activity, so you have to come this so and so time, you have to spend with us. after this college, like this, they will tell you to change yourself. So when you change yourself because of your friends, that pressure we can consider as the peer pressure. Okay, now I hope you understand the meaning of peer pressure. Okay. Causes why the people are accepting the peer pressure, because number of reasons are there. First one, weak personality. Okay, like some people always accept everything from others, okay, because of their personality behavior. So I told you we have type of personality like aggressive, assertive, manipulative, passive. Like we have number of personalities there. So passive behavior easily accept the pressure of others because they feel that they're not good, they're not do anything properly, so they can do anything to fit with others, to be with others. That is the kind of passive personality. So when you have the like lack of self confidence or lack of self esteem or like inferiority complex, like this, these are the personality people easily accept the pressure, easily they're ready to change the behavior also, ready to change the attitude also because of want to be some group. So he's ready to change the personality. Okay, but some personalities there like aggressive people, they never want to change, even they reject the that type of groups also. They, if they want to change your behavior, the people not accept, that is aggressive personality. So depend upon the personality, the people want to be, so they accept the pressure and they change the personality also. That is weak personality also reason for causes of peer pressure. And fear of rejection. Some people think that if I not accept, then they may reject me, or I'm not able to get some other friends group also. So otherwise I may feel alone. So I don't want to feel alone, I want to fit with somebody. So maybe otherwise the people reject in other public place, in school class also. So I don't want to, in the name of rejection or isolation person, I want to be with some others, so I can accept the pressure. So that is the reason people accept, people change the behavior because fear of rejection. Okay, next one, social acceptance. That is common everywhere. There is the peer groups concept is there. When you join somewhere, we have to be with some group. That type of mindset is there. Like you cannot do anything alone. If you go school, you have to be with some friends. If you go college, we have to be with some group of friends. If you go workplace, we have to be with some colleague. Like this, the mindset is there. Social acceptance, it's normal in day-to-day life. Like this mindset is there. So people, okay, if I work in the company, I have to be with somebody. If I join some university, I have to be with somebody. Like this, the mindset is there. That's the reason people accept the pressure and change the values and behaviors also. It also reason of peer pressure. And avoiding of bullying, because if you are alone, then your seniors or your some other group of others also will tease you, will do some bullying things with you. So to avoid the unnecessary activities, we want to be with somebody. So we are ready to accept the pressure. Then only if you go with a group of people, then only we can able to avoid the bullying activities. So to avoid the bullying, people ready to change the behavior and accept the peer pressure also, want to be with some group of people. That also reason people are accept the peer pressure. And hormonal reasons, like they get some hormonal development also, like in the particular age they behave in particular way. So to accept, to get the understanding, to explain the so and so reasons, also they want to be with the group of friends. That's also reason of accepting the peer pressure. And poor parenting, like sometimes the parents not guide the children properly. So what to do, what is your problem, the so and so age, so and so things will come like this. The parents not train, parents not teach properly to the children. So children's not aware about what to do, how to do, what is right, what is wrong, all those things. So they also blindly accept the pressure of some group and they change the values also. There are also poor parenting also reason. The peer pressure is there, people also accepting the peer pressure. And personal confusion, like individual not able to take decision properly, they have some confusion, they are in the dilemma situation. So that time also people accept the pressure, they're ready to do anything for the friends. That type of confusion status also people accept the peer pressure. And mental issue also, like stress, depression, are not in the enjoyment, like this, some mental issues also develop. So because of the mental issue, to reduce the stress, reduce the depression, want to be happy, so he accept any type of pressure of the peers. So like this, we have number of reasons people used to follow, people used to accept the peer pressure. Okay, like weak personality, fear of rejection, social acceptance, avoidance of bullying, hormonal reasons, poor parenting, personal confusion, mental issues. Like we have number of reasons or causes are there for the peer pressure. Okay, and also we have other reasons also, like want to fit in the group or do not feel themselves be isolated, so they accept the peer pressure, and do not want to be outcast of the group, so they're ready to do anything, they're ready to accept all those things. That's the reason. And try to find their own identities, then only they can get develop something, so they're ready to mingle with others to change themselves also. And also they're not mature enough to identify the right and wrong, because they also same age group, they also newly joined the place, so they also not aware what to do, who is right, who is wrong, all those things. So blindly or with maturity to understand the group of friends, so they also accept the peer pressure. Like this, we have number of causes of peer pressure. Okay, effects or impact of or consequence of peer pressure. We have like good effect as well as the bad effects also. Depend upon the friends group, we have the different type of effects of peer pressure. Okay, so the general effects of peer pressure is change in the performance and school and college, in the particular school or college. Okay, because if you are in the new group, when you join some bad friends means automatically some performance will change, as well as if you join some good friends means your performance will change. You may get some good rank, you may get some good, you may join some good tuition also because of your friends. You join some good tuition or you go some coaching class also, so you can feel your performance changes. Maybe you are developed into the next level, or you not develop, so and so you may decline your performance also. So some changes happen in your performance at school or college. There are also effect of peer pressure. And change your attitude also, so how to deal with others, how to behave with others, how to treat others, that type of attitudes also you change because you learn something from your peer pressure. Okay, because when you go with a group of friends, some friends always some guide you or tell you to change yourself. Through that you also learn number of things, it help you to change your attitude also. Sometimes you behave very good, sometimes you not behave good also. So because depend upon the friends group, your attitude, your way of respect, way of handle, so also things will change. It also affects of peer pressure. So you also can know, right, you what your school level, and when you join the university, when you join the college, when you join the office, you feel your changes, because depend upon the group, you change yourself, your attitude also will change, your values will change, your behavior will change. It also affects of peer pressure. And change in the visual appearance also, like your appearance also you change because of your peer pressure, because your friends will help you to change your look, like what type of dress you have to wear, what type of hairstyle you have to keep, what type of mobile phone you have to use, something, some physical appearance or visual appearance also, friends will change you, friends will tell you this not look good, you have to wear so and so, you have to use so and so, like this. Some things you get guidance from your friends, so your visual appearance also will change. Maybe your hairstyle also, your school you follow some different hairstyle, when you join the college, people change the hairstyle because of your friends will tell you to change, so you also ready to change your hairstyle. So visual appearance also get some change. It also affects of peer pressure. And change in school, change in college attendance also, like sometimes you get good attendance, sometimes you get some poor attendance also. It depend upon your peer groups. Okay, if you have the good friends means they encourage you go to the school daily, attend the college regularly, like this also things you get from your good friends, so attendance performance will develop. But if you have the bad friends means the bad friends will tell you to do some cut the class or bunk the class, so and so things, so attendance also get weak. So depend upon the peer pressure, attendance performance also change. And change your political ideology also. So because you always thought about the political party, political things, some peer groups, they have the political views also. So when you join newly in the peer groups, you also learn some political things from the peers. So like this, sometimes your political ideology also will change. You also may learn number of things depend upon the peer groups. And bullying things may happen. You may escape from that, or you may do depend upon the friends group. And drug abuse, sometimes you may learn depend upon the friends group, like bad friends peer group means sometimes they force you to learn some alcoholism, smoking, drugs, so and so things. So that kind of effects also the students will get or the individual will get due to the peer pressure. Sometimes accidents also, like without proper license, they may get rental bike. They may go from one place to other place. Like this so and so activity they will do. That time they may face some accidents also, like drunk and drive. Like this, some activities the children or the students will do due to the peer pressure. So they may take some accidents also. Like this, number of impact or effects the individual or the children or the students can get due to the peer pressure. Okay. Next we go for warning signs. So what are the warning signs you can feel by your peer pressure? If you are under some control, if you change yourself, you are getting some pressure, means some warning signs you can feel or your parents can feel your changes. Okay, the first warning signs of peer pressure means like low moods and tearfulness, feeling of hopeless or helpless. The type of feelings you always get due to the peer pressure, because that is not your character, that is not your behavior, but you change your behavior, you change your character also due to the peer pressure. So you always feel disturbed, you always in the confusion level only. Why should I change, whether it is right or not? Some people are rejecting, some people are scolding, so whether I'm going the right way or not, like this you confuse yourself. So low moods will come, and also tearfulness, you cry sometimes, you not feel the confident, you feel some hopeless, helplessness also you may feel. That type of, when you enter the peer pressure newly, these are the signs, these are the symptoms you may get. And aggression or antisocial behavior also develop because of that. Also warnings or symptoms of peer pressure. So suddenly you behave very aggressive, suddenly you behave very antisocial behavior also, rude or a very arrogant way you behave with others. Okay, so that usual child behavior always change, your normal behavior change into the aggressive way or a very adamant way or antisocial behavior you may express. There are also symptoms of some, you are in the some peer pressure, some group of friends changing you, some peer groups modify your character. Like this your parents can feel, or you also can feel your changes, you can feel your pressure. Okay, and sudden changes your behavior also, suddenly you behave very good, suddenly you behave very bad also. So depend upon the friends, you feel your sudden changes. So like after the first day, after the first day of college, after first day of university, after first day of your workplace, you totally change your behavior, you respect others, you close with others, or you so rude with others. That type of things also students, the others can feel. There are also symptoms of peer pressure. And trouble to falling asleep, trouble to wake up early because of some bad habits or good habits, so things, trouble you may face. It also symptoms of peer pressure. Loss of appetite of overeating, and unwillingness to go school or college, and withdrawal from the activities like child used to do, but child they're not interested to do the so activities. So these are some of the symptoms or the signs of peer pressure. If you are in the pressure, these are the changes happen with you. You can feel, or your parents can feel your changes. So when the things happen, that time you can feel that you are in the peer pressure. So you join some group, the group of friends changing you, the group of friends modify your character. Like this you can feel. That is warning signs of peer pressure. Okay. So I go for types of peer pressure. We have different types, but I mentioned only few only here, like positive peer pressure, negative peer pressure, indirect peer pressure, and direct peer pressure. Like this we have the, and also other type of peer pressure also there, but this is easy to remember, so I'm mentioning only these things only. Okay, so positive peer pressure means like something that good things happen to you because of your peer pressure, that is positive peer pressure. Always do the good things. You have some good friends, you develop your attendance, you develop your academic, you develop your study things or your knowledge or behavior, all those in the better way. That is positive peer pressure. Your good friends will tell you or help you to change yourself into the better. That is positive peer pressure. Next one, negative peer pressure. Negative peer pressure means you have some bad friends. The bad friends will tell you to learn some bad habits also, or you not get proper respect. You can get some scolding from your parents. So because of so and so changes, so and so activity, that type of peer pressure is negative peer pressure. For example, the bad friends, a bad group of friends will tell you some, learn some bad habits, or they tell you to cut the class, or they not help you to develop your academic, they help you some other direction only. Like this way, you can get something from your peer pressure, that is negative peer pressure. And direct peer pressure is there. Direct peer pressure means directly you can get some force from somebody, you change yourself, that is direct peer pressure. So direct advice, direct guidance, direct scolding, so and so things you can get, like front to front, face to face, they tell you to change, they tell you to do, that is direct peer pressure. Indirect peer pressure means you copy something from others, you imitate something from other friends, or you, when you are the group, that time you may watch, you may notice some of your friends, through that you change yourself. Like some of people are role models, some of the people are your imagination, so you change yourself, that is indirectly influence you to change yourself, that is indirect peer pressure. Like this we have different types of peer pressure is there. Okay, so we're going to discuss only two, that is positive peer pressure and negative peer pressure. Okay, that's two important things you have to know about the peer pressure concept. Okay, first one, positive peer pressure. Positive peer pressure means, like I told you, always the good things. After join the group, you get some good things, you develop yourself and you feel good. Your parents also encourage you, parents also feel proud because of your changes, that is positive peer pressure. Like act in the generally appropriate way, always do the right things only, and do the right things always. Like you always get some good status, nobody scold you, nobody warn you, nobody control your changes, they also encourage your behavior, encourage your changes, that is positive peer pressure. So do the right things only always, and do more good than the harm things, like respect, obedience, sacrifice, tolerance, so and so things, good things you do in your day-to-day life, you change yourself to do the good things. It also example are the things of positive peer pressure. And positive motivation, positive encouragement, positive support, positive advice, so and so benefits you can get. Sometimes your friends will tell you to join some coaching class, join some tuition, join some professional group, join some professional club, also join some social oriented group like NCC, NSS. Like this, the friends will force you to do these activities. These are the activities. Okay, so when you get these are the pressure from your friends, that peer pressure is positive peer pressure. Okay, example of positive peer pressure, like follow the school activity properly and follow the rules of the college properly, and pressure to respect the property of others, pressure to not drink and drive, and pressure to join the service groups like NSS, NCC, or some other groups available. Your friends will force you to join some group activity. Like in our college also we have number of students club is there, like health club, Rotary club, that is we have number of club is there. So when you join here, sometime your friends will help you or force you to join some so and so group also. So when you joining some group, through that you develop yourself, you learn some good things, you do some social activity because of your friends force, you join and you do something, means that also example of positive peer pressure. And get into the college, pressure to say quit your during exams and class hours, they will help you, don't make noise, listen the class properly, class is important. Like this you get some good advice from your friends, and pressure to obey the rules, obey the law, obey the traffic rules, so and so things you get from your friends. When you get these are the things from your friends, that peer pressure is positive peer pressure. Always the good things you learn by your friends. Okay, that is positive peer pressure. Example are the benefits of positive peer pressure. We can get number of benefits, like you can learn something new because your positive friends always help you or change your behavior. Through that you can learn some new things also, like new coaching class, new kind of club, or new activity you may do. Your friends will help you to learn so and so things, so you also learn something new, something different things you can feel. Like your friends will tell you, force you to go gym also, or to play some sports in the evening. Like this, sometimes they force like these activities also, through that you can learn something new. That also benefit of positive peer pressure. And you can come out from the fear also, because your positive peer pressure is there, they always help you, always motivate you to do the good things, and they always support your activities also. So easily you can come out from the fear. But if you are the inferiority complex, if you are the introvert personality also, by your positive peer pressure you can come out from that, you can open with others, and you can feel happy, you can feel joyful, all those things also. So your stress, depression, fear, that things also we can able to reduce with the help of the positive peer pressure. So positive peer pressure always give number of benefits. Okay, and encouragement from the parents also, like parents also will encourage you, parents also will support your changes. There are also benefits you can feel. Even parents will respect, parents also will do some activity for you. That kind of benefits you can get by your positive peer pressure, and you can avoid the breaking the law, or you're getting into the trouble, or whatever things you are hurting, the things also you can remove easily with help of the positive peer pressures, because they used to give only the good things only. So the trouble, burden, some hurting things also you can reduce by your positive peer pressure. And support from your friends, you always support, and friendship, socializing, and encouragement, and good advice, so and so benefits you can get through your positive peer pressure. So positive peer pressure always good things. So you have to find your good friends, then you can develop your positive peer pressure. Okay, next one, negative peer pressure. Okay, negative peer pressure is opposite to the positive peer pressure. Negative peer pressure means like learn some bad habits or fall in some bad behavior. That is negative peer pressure. Sometimes some group of friends will change your behavior in the wrong way. Or sometimes the behavior that against their normal code, against their family rules, family values, that type of pressure you get from your friends. That is negative peer pressure. Okay, like your parents will scold you, your parents also feel your changes, they also warn, they also will tell you why you are behave so and so, this is not your character, what happened to you, like this you can get some warning things from your parents also. Like you're not good in the attendance, you're not good in the marks, you're not good in the physical healthy activities also, something others can notice, others can tell you you are in the not right direction, like this. Some things your friends or your parents will help you. That is negative peer pressure. Okay, so negative peer pressure is being talked into the doing something that you don't want to do, but you're doing because of your negative friends. You know that is bad, you know that is not good, you know that is not me, that type of things you can feel, but because of your friends you do some bad habits also, bad things also, negative things also. That is negative peer pressure. Okay, example of negative peer pressure, like negative influence each other. It also example like drinking alcohol, using drugs, smoking cigarette, doing sexual activity, and fall in sexual way of behavior. That type of things considered as the negative peer pressure, because these things are not good. These things are not encouraged by the parents, encouraged by the society, but some bad friends will tell you to do these are the activities. So some friends also accept the bad peer pressure and doing so and so activity. So these are the example of negative peer pressure. Maybe sometimes because of the negative peer pressure, you trouble with the law, you trouble with your parents, and it affect your health also. So and so when happen to you, that time you can feel that you are not good direction, you are in the wrong direction, you have some bad friends influence, you have some negative peer pressure. So you have to change your friends group, you have to change your the peer groups immediately. Okay, so how can you respond to the negative peer pressure? How can you change? How can you come out from the negative peer pressure? First one, the key to dealing with negative peer pressure is self-confidence. So self-confidence will help you to change your friends group, will change, you come out from your negative peer pressure. With inferiority complex or lack of self-esteem, only people used to fall or accept the negative peer pressure. So when you have the enough self-confidence, when you develop your self-esteem, when you have the good personality, you automatically can reject your friends group, can reject your negative friends group, and come out from the negative peer pressure also. So how much you develop your self-confidence, it really help to fight with your negative peer pressure. So self-confidence development really help to come out from the negative peer pressure and make yourself or be yourself, make your own decision regardless of the what others things, like this you can keep in mind. So when you do these are the activity, this training, it also help you to come out from the negative peer pressure. Like be yourself means, so you always think about yourself, who am I, what is my character, what is my family, how I am, like this you think about yourself. When you analyze yourself, when you think about your like your school time, your family values, then you can able to come out and make your own decisions. Don't depend your friends, because your friends may sometimes misguide you or they direct some wrong direction also. So make your own decisions, don't depend your friends always, because sometimes some friends may direct in the wrong way also. So these are the way also we can able to avoid the negative peer pressure. And listen your gut, listen your soul. Okay, you always ask yourself, so what is right, whether I'm going with my friends, whether it's right or not, because my friends tell to bunk the class or cut the class. My friends tell you to tell lie to my parents. My friends are telling to tell some misuse the law or deviance from the rules and regulations. Like these friends are telling whether it's right or not, whether I can do the things or not. Like this, you can ask yourself. If you listen your soul, if you listen your mind, it also help you to come out from your negative peer pressure. Sometimes people not listen, people not analyze everything, blindly accept the peer, blindly do anything for the peer. If you go like this, definitely you may face some negative peer pressure only. So you take decision by yourself, and you have to say no for your unwanted things. You have the rights to say no. Okay, so learn the feeling comfortably saying no for your friends also. So sometimes the students feel that if I say no, the next time they not invite me, next time they may reject me, next time I'm not going to get any kind of friends. So I always say yes, I accept the pressure. Like this, people are telling and accepting the peer pressures. But you have the rights to say no. You are saying no only for so on activity only. After that, you may develop your friendship, you may be with others. Okay, so you are saying no only for so and so way of activity, way of issue only. Okay, so you have to say no. That is your rights. If you not say no, again you not able to develop your self confidence. You have more and more inferiority complex. You became so and so passive personality only. Okay, so come out from that. We have to say no to your friends group. It also a way to avoid the negative peer pressure, and hang with the people who feel the same way you do, way you think. That type of people you can search and you can be with them. Like when you attend some meeting, when you attend some training class, some coaching class, some tuition, or some kind of a club activity, when you attend something, from that you can able to find out the good friends, those who have the same mindset, those who have the same way of ideology, those who have same interest. Like these people you can find out, you can go with them, you can join with that type of friends group also. Okay, so you have with others also, which the group of people thinking are like you, they want like you person only. So like this people you can identify it, and you can join with them. It also way to avoid negative peer pressure. And it is a situation seems that very dangerous, so don't hesitate to get from adults. Like you can ask your parents, you can ask your teacher, you can ask the counselors. In our college we have counselors also, so you can discuss with your problem. Because if you discuss only with your peers, maybe peers again tell you the wrong direction only. They not tell you to come out from the problem, because they also in the same age group, they also doesn't have any maturity to handle the situation, so they're not able to guide you properly. But when you ask help from the adult members, like from the parents, from the teachers, from the relatives, from the counselors, means they will tell you how to handle, how to come out from that, what is right, what is wrong. That type of differentiation you can get from your adult members. So you can ask the things from others, they also help you to come out from the negative peer pressure. So these things you can follow to avoid the negative peer pressure in your life. Okay, you can analyze yourself whether what type of friends I have, what type of pressure I'm getting, what type of peer pressure I'm in the position like this. You can analyze yourself. So depend on, after that you can take decisions, what is right, what is wrong, then you can go in the right path. Okay, so other than that, some other solutions also there to deal with the general peer pressure. So generally, what other things we can do to handle the peer pressure? First one, school or college classes to address the issue. Okay, like school and college has to discuss the topic to the students. Like number of moral classes, ethics and values classes, we should start in the school and college also. When the teacher or when the school going children get to know about this type of peer pressure, impact of peer pressure, then only students can aware, students can avoid the negative peer pressure. But number of schools they not take class about the peer pressure, so the students also not aware what is right, what is wrong. Blindly sometimes they will be with the negative peer pressure also. In school only number of people are learning the bad habits like smoking, alcoholism, drugs, so on so things. The children are learning through school at the time of school activity only. So school has to take the class, school has to give the classes about the peer pressure topics. So this really helps the students understand and avoid the negative peer pressure. And parents also should build the self-esteem to the children. Okay, so about you have the good personality, I can do anything for you, you don't polite, you don't accept the things, you have the rights to do, I always be with you, like this. Some support the parents has to do with the children. When the parents showing the support, build the self-esteem, automatically children can avoid the negative peer pressure. Because of lack of self-confidence or inferiority complex, that is the reason the children also fall in the negative peer pressure. So what type of parents you have, the parents, what type of character building the parents are doing, it helps to deal the negative peer pressure. And parents also should observe the changes in the kids behavior. If the children are going some bad way and learn some bad habits, and the behavior changes like aggressive way, adamant way, the children are behaving, and something unwanted things children are doing, means then parents has to monitor, parents has to give the proper counseling, and parents has to control the bad habits. It also help you to change the to come out from the negative peer pressure, and support the children with your passion. So what the children want, that things parents has to identify and encourage the children to do the particular direction. Then only students can focus only the passion or aim. He can avoid the negative peer pressure. Sometimes when you not allow, when you are compel the children, that time only they have the pressure, they have the stress, they have the depression, they learn some, they fall in some negative peer pressure also. So encourage the children in their same passion. It helps you to change the way of thinking. They can focus only the passion only. They can avoid the negative peer pressure, and educate your children about the consequences, particularly about the negative peer pressure, like consequences of drugs, consequences of smoking, consequences of alcoholism, so and so things we should educate our children also. Because without knowledge, children fall, learn some bad habits. So parents has to educate so and so things to the children. It also a way to avoid the negative peer pressure, and also get to know about your kids' friends also. Like number of times our parents used to ask your friends group, so who is your best friend, how many friends group you have, so did you contact your friends group, like this. Sometimes the parents always inquire about your friends group. Sometimes you feel bad, why my parents always inquire about my friends, why my parents used to talk with my friends, like this. Sometimes you may feel, but it is a good things only, because when your parents come to know your friends group, come to know your peer groups, it really help you also, and your friends also will give you the properly or treat you properly. So your parents has to involve your friends peer groups also, then only you can able to avoid the negative peer pressure. They also fear to do some bad things with you. So these are the way the parents or the some of our relatives also can do these activities. These are also solutions to deal with the peer pressures. Okay, like this we can do number of activities to come out from the peer pressure. Okay, so all of you kindly plan about yourself and analyze about yourself, what type of pressure you have, whether you are in the negative peer pressure, whether you are in the positive peer pressure. If you are negative peer pressure, and analyze and take the steps, do something from today, it only help you to come out from your negative peer pressure. Or when you join the college after the lockdown, you can get number of friends also. So while getting the friendship also, analyze the type of friends, whether they are going to help you to develop yourself, or they going to hurt you, they're going to reduce your academic activities, like this. You have to think more and join the friends groups. So if you come to know that is not my group, they're going to give some bad things, or I'm not going to develop from this group. If you feel like that, immediately you have to escape from that. Immediately you have to ask help from the counselors or adult members or proctors or faculty or parents. Then only you can able to avoid the negative peer pressure. Then only you can able to perform better in the academic. Then only you can able to success in your academic and life also. Okay, so you have to aware about what type of peer pressure is there, what type of peer pressure I'm involving, like this. You have to analyze. Then only you can able to come out from your that type of peer pressure concept. Okay. Okay, that's all. This is the things I want to tell you about the peer pressure. Thank you.